Oh look, I'm muted. Morning everyone. Hey Max, welcome to the stream. I don't know if was I muted the whole time? If so, I'm back. We were just doing our budget. We do our budget usually every other weekend or every weekend. Basically track it on a spreadsheet, everything we've spent, everything we plan on spending, all the bills. Make sure there's nothing that shows up red. And now we're back to do some seeding of barley. I am totally going to run out of seeds, so Farmer Joe was running the combine. I'm not saying you have to be here right now. You see a combine in the background, so I was commenting on it. Okay, got to do that online course. Maybe I'll remember to do it next weekend. But okay. Cool, we'll do that. But yes, that's why there's a combine in the background. And she took the smaller combine. It's a small, tiny little field. We have a bigger John Deere combine now. That used to be our bigger combine till yesterday. No, your controller probably doesn't work if you turned it off. Or if it turned off by itself. Do you have moderator rights? Now that you're a member? You still have your moderator rights. Okay, so that didn't change anything. Okay, cool. Ninja moderator. I've got memberships up and running now. People keep requesting membership and Patreon, so I'm like, fine, I'm gonna set it up. For those people that want to support me, for 99 cents they can become a member. 99 cents a month. I'm gonna add some more emojis. Right now only the emojis are Game and Pete. Game and Pete. I don't know what the other emoji. I don't have any other ideas right now, so I'll come up. I can do 5. Let's see, it's 10 o'clock, so hopefully a bunch of people join here. Oh, you want a red moose? Is that what you just said? Jess wants a red moose. Does he have to be red? Well, YouTube, everything is always red on YouTube. Now, orange moose. And is he a full moose or just his head? Because it's a small little icon. I know. It's complicated. And the peat is an actual silhouette of my truck. I drew it off of my truck. I took a picture of the truck and then traced it and made it into a little icon. I was fine with the incoming email message, but then it got rid of my live stream. A package will arrive on the 10th. No, will arrive between the 10th and the 16th. Amazon. Yeah, it's at track here. It seems like my Saturday streams do a lot better than the Sunday streams every time, but usually by 10 o'clock people start picking up here too, so maybe it's just a slow day. Where is everybody? Come say hi. The weather is getting much better, so I don't blame you guys for enjoying the weather. That's okay, Max. We're okay with just you two. So Max, we can talk about whatever you want to talk about because you control the conversation now. The pressure is on. Jess says talk about food. Come on, no, I'm not, no, not, you know what? I am hungry. Great. Just great. I realized I never had breakfast. Let's go fill up the cedar. We're at the end of the field. Semi's probably still out in the field. Huh, I forgot to plant a little oilseed radish there. That's okay. No, the thing is having the equipment facing inside, when you pop into it, you're not, if you back a vehicle in, when you tab to a vehicle, all you see is a wall. If you drive the vehicle facing into the shed, you can see into the shed. That's why it's exactly the opposite of what I would want in real life. But when you tab to it, all you see is a wall. I'm like, where am I? That's why. That's why. What are you doing with sunflowers? It's a very small amount, right? We don't have any storage, just throw them in storage. Soybean, that wasn't a lot either. The price is really decent, but it's gone down. I planted barley. Actually, we can sell the barley. Yeah, if you got time, sell all the barley. It's actually a really decent price. I just realized that I'm planting barley right now, and we're full of barley in storage. We could get a bigger storage too. That's something we could do, upgrade the farm. What would you be really mad about? I mean, it's not an awesome price. It's just a decent price right now. So yeah, sell at least one load of it. Because I'd rather sell it at a decent price than later on when we got this whole field of barley to harvest. We got nowhere to put it, and we're forced to sell it at a bad price. Yeah, barley doesn't make a lot of money either, so I like the mixing it up. I like the different crops. So yeah, so sell. No, it won't. This game doesn't do that anymore. I don't know. Sell at least one trailer, one Super B. Yeah, you could sell two Super Bs and still have some left over. Huge field. Yep, seeding a huge field. I don't know. I have bought what I wanted to buy. Um, we need bigger equipment, but we need more fields, I guess. So bigger seeder is probably on the list. Probably first thing on the list is a bigger seeder. Um, let's take a look. Where is our seeder? So we are currently running this guy right here. Oh, 20.5 grand? Yeah, that's not terrible. That's what we're running right now, and that's 15 meters. That would be 18 meters. And this one's 25 meters. The 18 meter one we could pull right now with our current tractors, but we can't haul this massive one, so we could upgrade to this one. And this one can haul a lot more seed. Yeah, we could go this and then see if we have to change where the seeds are and stuff. We might have to, but yeah, we could do that. Only the big bud could haul that seeder. Does Jess have a mic? Yeah. I could set it up. We've done it with push button and then she talks. We just sometimes she sets it up, sometimes she doesn't. I'd be a fan of setting it up every time, but she gets annoyed by it. The fact that we're sitting side by side, you have a stupid echo if you don't do push to talk, and then yeah, problems. Push to talk. I know it's not easy while playing. Yeah, you can sell more. Yep, I got no problem selling more. Sell it all. Well, full trailer's worth anyway. Okay, yeah. Yeah, pigs and chickens both eat barley. No harm in leaving a bit. What's the next thing we're going to plant? That's, it would be oat. This field over here will be oat. Down here. And then these fields need to be seeded with oilseed radish. So there's a lot of seeding to be done. And harvesting to be done. And yeah, I think we'll lime this field. Yeah, and then that whole field of corn. Well, with the corn, I would plant oilseed radish and then plow it after that. There's a pile of work to be done. If we buy bigger equipment too, we'll need more storage. The storage down there is getting full. The big cedar would be a pull-through cedar. What I'm gonna get next? I'm thinking that cedar. That cedar, I think, wouldn't have to go back to refill the cedar as often, and it's got the grain cart on the back of it, right? So. And we only have the one tractor that can pull it, but I'm thinking that big cedar. But we need places to park that cedar. So maybe build another storage building. I can just lengthen the one we have, or Hmm. Nope. Grass. That'll stay grass. Yeah. I don't know. I have to think about where, because storage down there would, it's quite hilly terrain over there. And I like the storage kind of close together, but if we kept building out this way, it would keep it from being too much of it in one spot. Just thinking what the storage would look like if we put three of those storages next to each other. Max, I wonder how far you're lagged out, because I think I just answered that question. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. It's a pretty decent looking storage as it is. It would look kind of funny if we make it longer, right? Yes and no. Well, here, let's take a look. It does. That's a YouTube thing too. YouTube slowly lags behind. Okay, let's take a look here. What would, because if we buy the bigger cedar, I wouldn't want to sell this one because I only have one tractor that can haul the bigger cedar. I mean, we could get like a warehouse too. It's like MASSEY, right? Yep. And have stuff stored inside. Uh, yeah, it only opens one end. Yeah, but then you could back stuff into both sides of the building. It's pretty darn straight over there. Probably had it straighter than I can make it now. There we go, that's pretty straight. Now, do we want to make it an angle for this road here, or straight like this on the side like that? Yeah, I like the idea straight, I think, better. And then put the smaller equipment in here, the self-driving equipment all in here, like, and then have the pull-through stuff on the other side. On the side too, if you wanted to, yep. Has been decided. Yeah, I think you have to open the door. And then we'll have room to put said upgraded equipment in. $60,000 worth of barley sold? That's not bad. Oh, good luck getting those headers out of there. I'm going to have to organize and think about it. I bought a John Deere corn header for it. It's in there somewhere. Probably the one that you can't get to now because of the building. I'm going to work on organizing this here. How do you open doors? It's not working. Oh, there's a help menu for that, isn't there? Oh, there's a button here. Got it. There's a bit of a steep little incline. I'm going to fix that too. I guess I did, when I placed the plants, they're kind of coming through the building now, but whatever. I'm okay with it. Okay, this is a dangerous job. Is it less steep now? Oh, you just left. Yeah. Can't tell. Is it? Oh, not really? Okay. And I'm just going to smooth here. You're standing in the way. Just stand right beside it and see what it looks like. Oh, it's way too low now. So I have to go up. Oh boy. It's just lagging out. Do the same thing on this side here and then smooth it. Oh. Okay, now squishy here. What does it look like further out? It looks decent. Is that better? So this has to come up a little bit again here. Hard to strike that balance. Is that decent? Does not be perfectly even, but any other weird transitions? The transitions should all be smooth. Is that better? Where? Slight little bumpy thing there. Yeah, I'll walk over a bump right there. Okay, yeah. Gotta smooth that out. Saving apparently. Better? I think that's better. Yeah, that looks decent. A light switch in there. Okay. So. Oh, the steering on this thing always gets ya. How do we store this stuff? It's pretty long. Wanted to get in, but let's pull it out of the way. That's not too bad going up that little ramp. This thing has such a tight turning radius. So sensitive. What? Oh, my header's down. I caught that little ledge. give Jess a few minutes to answer that. She is AFK right now. Don't really have to wash it, but we're going to use it again right away. Why not? Hey, Farmer Joe, you got a question? Yes, in-game. Well, I think in-game. My assumption is in-game. Alright, so let's organize this. How do we get set corn header out? Just gonna clear stuff out of the way. Oh yeah. Just run into the combine. What? That's just me humming. That was my mouth. Should be enough room to park both combines inside. mode we're playing in. Like difficulty. We took the hardest mode and then went to settings and made it even harder. Hey, Ghost Bear. The only thing we took off was plant withering. And crop destruction because... What the... Oh, okay. Hit the tail... The pipe. Not the tailpipe. The grain pipe I hit on the... It's got a bit of a bigger swing than I'm used to. Did I say hey, Ghost Bear? Okay. I wasn't sure. Second guessing myself. So where are those headers now? We got a corn header and okay. So let's grab this tractor. Yeah, I wish I had thought of that before. That's where I'm trying to push it to. One header out of the way. No. What was the game? Valheim? Valheim? Hey, Ghost Bear, do you like that game? Is it worth buying it? Because it looks interesting. Yeah, it seems like a bunch of people are starting to play that game. It seems to be the thing. It's okay. So this header has no more home. Yeah, I'm going to do what Jess suggested. This header is just going to find a home out here. We could get it a trailer. Yeah, it seems to be the newest, hottest game out there, so... Alright. This header has no home. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Both headers have a home. This is a big door. No, we'll make this fairly easy. This is, yeah, this is a big shed. We're good. I've got room for storage, or for headers after all. They can go inside. You just sold some pigs? Nice, another 9 grand. Yeah, that works. You wanted the corn header. Let's just make sure that didn't glitch out the way I put it down. Alright. There's combine parks in here. Is there enough room? I'm going to move that equipment over so there's a little more room. Because I literally can't get out. Yeah, you can grab the John Deere if you want. Man, this cotton harvester sure is hard to steer because it steers so fast. Okay, so now that should work. Still kind of wedged in between there, but okay, we got the headers parked in there. The 2 headers with trailers are parked in the other spot, so there, that's nice and roomy still. Real farmers would put all the equipment parked back to back in here, so. And then here we have all this open space here now. Yes, then they spend all day getting the equipment out, but because of seasons, right? So you put all your combines on the front when you're harvesting. You put, yeah, farmers reorganize their equipment through seasons. Okay, let's go park our tractor where we were, and then we will continue farming. Yes, we were farming. I like it. It's not the same building side by side, and it still gives us more storage, and it's different storage. I like the feel of it. Yeah, the building's got nice windows. Yep. It's funny. I keep reading the comment, Ghost Bear. Everybody and their dog. I'm like, man, there's some talented dogs out there. If they're playing video games. I have not made any GPS for the John Deere. So load the leave the combine sunflower, combine drain corn 9 meters, leave that one. So load the, that's not the right button. We no longer have number 2 and 3. So load that one, and then auto width it, and then save it after. Or do you want me to do it quickly? It'd be easy enough for me to quickly do it. Playing in farm manager mode? I don't know. Whatever the hardest option is, and then we customized it. I don't remember what it is. Oh, combine's not in there. Where is the combine? Right there. So, loaded the corn. We'll rotate it. Nice and straight. Alt S. Auto width. 14 meters. Does that look right? No, that does not look right. Okay, what is the actual header that we bought? Let's go to the shop, corn header. That's the one we have. That is 9 meters. Oh, it's 9 meters. Don't we have stuff at 9 meters already? Yeah, the other corn is at 9 meters. So, delete that one. We're going to delete that one too. So you can just load the 9 meter one. Why? Uh-oh. What'd I do? Did I save it accidentally? Let's see, does that look right? That looks right. Although I think it's wider than that. Isn't it wider than that? I swear it's wider than that. Come on. Let's get it nice and straight here. That's probably too wide now. Just testing it out. Yeah, I intend to call you later on if you guys are not busy, Zenly. I know I said that a couple times, but I've got plans this time. I'm right after lunch, which is going to be short after we end the stream, so. Ten seems to be working. Ten seems like a little bit too wide, so I'm gonna actually go 9.5. We'll call it JD corn. Oh. Then it goes way down here somewhere. Combine. But it still went down here instead of... I don't get why this is not in alphabetical order. Save. Huh, whatever. Load that one. That should do the trick. Cool. You guys went for a walk? Yeah, that width looks right. Okay, I like that one. Where'd they go on their walk? Off to the gas station? Okay, I was seating. Did I leave the GPS on? Okay, like just watch, I left the GPS on. Then we have to do that for the grain header yet too. So it says it's 9 meters, but it's actually a bit wider than 9 meters. I think we get with 10, but it doesn't look right, so. Yeah, we have to think of our lunch. Eventually over here. Okay, sorry, I meant to respond more to you, Max. Um, Difficulty mode. What we did was we picked the hardest mode, and then I can't remember. We sold most of the buildings, all the tractors, and then bought these old grandpa's equipment, and then deleted our money to 0. Cedar, grain. No missions. Not on this map anyway. No loans. I made the game harder. We did make no crop destruction because of multiplayer people joined and they kept driving through the crops. I'm like, okay, we'll just turn that off. And then also we turned off plant withering. Because that became a nuisance as multiplayer as well, because sometimes we have a lot of people playing and we need a lot of work, and other times I'm playing by myself, and then playing by myself I cannot keep up with this farm, so stuff withers then. So if it was single player, plant withering and crop destruction would be on. And we tried precision farming. It was bugged up. We could probably try it again now, but we know it resets all the fields, so if we wanted to retry precision farming, we would harvest every field, not plant anything on them, and then turn it on. We're going to leave this tractor here because all we've been doing is seeding, and there's a lot more seeding to be done. This is strange having this equipment inside. You know what? Let's do it. It's not the right button. There we go. You like your what? You like your fancy green name. Well, then say more stuff. Field drag. No, I'm good. Okay, I'm like, did I have that ramp out? We're good. We could totally transport headers on this trailer too. You buy a new header instead of going back for 2 trips with the combine. Put the header on this trailer, save a trip. I'm gonna steal your fast track again. You still have a tractor though. What's that? You don't care if I steal your fast track. Got it. Probably don't need this, because they're probably all going to be small trees, but I'm going to ring it with anyway, just in case. Yep, let's not drop the wrong stuff. Let's pick up the stump grinder. Okay. Honestly, I think these JCB fast tracks look ugly, but they do a good job. They're unique. You're going to get a large yield from that field. There's going to be a lot of corn coming in. Who knows if it's all going to fit. We're getting more big fields, so eventually we're going to have huge fields of cotton like that, yeah. Didn't fall over. My tree didn't fall over. Hard to do this in the tall grass. There's the fire trucks. Okay, maybe I'll use the tractor to load it after all. So they're all light enough for... Great, where's the stump? if that tractor needs to do anything. Planting oat next. So no. That's our biggest tractor we own right now. No, it is not. It's the Big Bud is actually bigger. That's the biggest tractor we have. Seems like the only job I really do have is seeding. I'll wrap bales for a little bit. Oh, that field of grass looks like it's ready for cutting as well. Yeah, it is. Cool. That's ready for cutting. Oh, yeah. No. Yep. I use just for cold water into them, but you don't have to fill them up for me. This tractor actually does a decent job for wrapping bales. Really don't need a bigger tractor for this, but this tractor, that's pretty much all it can do is wrapping bales. All the other equipment is too big for it. Sold all the small equipment. Hey, Iron Thunder. I think I would like to replace this tractor. Like, it's good enough for this, but I think I should get not another tractor, but replace this tractor. Well, no, we would take that other little Stera tractor, make this tractor do that job, and then replace that one with a bigger, beefier tractor. We already have too much to tab through, so we don't want another tractor. You just brought a pizza? Oh man, I'm so hungry. What was I? Oh, what would the next tractor be? So that's the biggest tractor we have, or it's not the biggest, but that is. So this is 430. I would really like the next one to be at least 450. This is actually lower. It's only 400. Could be the 8R. That's 450. It's way over our price range, but I think something like that. That might be our next tractor, 450 horsepower. Buy that tractor and then buy the seeder first. Buy this seeder over here. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. For the next purchase. Salami, cheddar and mozzarella cheese, pickles, corn, I don't know what that is. What is champignons? Champignons. I don't know what that is. But pickles on pizza, I've never. It's not that. Did we talk about that last time? I like the idea of pickles on pizza. That sounds good. Oh, mushrooms. Mushrooms. Oh, and chili. Chili on the pizza as like as the sauce, or on the side. Just the rest of the world doesn't do pizzas like North America does. Like the rest of the world thinks our pizzas are dumb and fake because they're different than the rest of the world. It's like people going to Italy, Americans going to Italy, ordering a pizza and being very upset that it's not a pizza. It's like, you're ordering a pizza in Italy. You better not complain about their pizza because it kind of came from there. Pepper chili. Yeah. Something a little spicy. Like you see the reviews of Americans giving reviews of, we visited here, everybody was speaking French. We're very disappointed. Nobody warned us that people don't speak English here. Dude, you're visiting Paris. What did you think was going to happen? You guys like Jess's name? In green? In a month it'll change colors. If you can't have blue, you can have green. She still doesn't have the wrench logo. If you don't see blue, you see green. She's still a ninja moderator. Okay, I'm tired of wrapping bales. Moving on. This tractor, we would move this New Holland, and it would be parked here doing this job of this Stera. And we'd sell this one and get a bigger tractor. So this tractor, our truck is here. Is the combine full? Okay. Combine is not full. Well, you know what? I'm not going to cut more grass until we've finished with the field we have now. Yeah. Yeah, let's not do that. Change my mind. Keep her a little bit messy. Pigs are always messy. If I tap to the pigs, you're pretty much guaranteed you need to clean them up, because unless someone just did it. I guess I'm back to seeding. I haven't tapped to the combine. If I tabbed to it, I probably would. But that's all yours if I don't tap to it. This is a really interesting field. Unique shaped field. Oh! So... Oh yeah, so with seasons, I guess you have to really make sure you have enough food for your chickens. How long does it take before chickens start dying? How long can they be out of food? I guess you can always buy chicken feed or something, but yeah. I'm debating if we start the next map multiplayer in seasons. It would add a challenge, but I think it could be done. The problem is, yeah, that might be a problem, because if a bunch of people join, we can afford to have bigger fields. But if all I'm playing by myself, then crops would freeze and I would lose crops. That's a problem with multiplayer. What's that? Yeah, that'd be another mod, yeah. Okay. So two in-game days before they start dying. And a season is how many in-game days? 6 or 7 or something like that? Yeah, you can vary it. You can change it. Okay, so 3 days is one season. Or at least that is an option. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played with seasons. Oh, I have GPS on. I'm not going to be using it for this field. No, I have not used the realistic seed usage. How I looked at that mod. Does it use more or less seed than the vanilla? Does realistic seed usage make the game harder or easier? Because if it makes it a lot easier, I'm not a fan. Oh, so each crop has been adjusted, so and realistically, people use different farmers use different seeds or use different amount of seeds depending on the moisture on the field. So if it's really dry area, they use a lot less seeds and spread the crop out more. The really wet, humid areas, they put the seeds a lot closer together. Max is doing a little dance. Jess is making food. I don't know what she's making, but she's making food. She says chickens, potatoes, and pigs are involved. Don't know what kind of food that is, but chickens, pigs, and potatoes. Cow involved would mean cheese. So I'm guessing pizza. Am I right? Pizza? Not pizza. Okay, so not pizza. Not pizza. Hmm. Don't know. Oh, breakfast. She's making breakfast. Oh, bacon, eggs, hash brown, and the cows just milk? Milk in the with the eggs? Okay. I'm getting breakfast. No, I'm not arguing with breakfast. I haven't had breakfast today, so I don't mind having a big breakfast instead of a lunch. You can have breakfast any time of the day. Iron Thunder, you like our new big storage? I was going to buy some more equipment and it's like, well, I have nowhere to put the bigger equipment. So let's get some more storage and organize. Oh good, this tree fell over. Onto the trailer, of course. Come on now. There we go. Get rid of all the branches. Where is that stump? Seriously, can't see it. I think it's there. Yep, I got it. This is obnoxious. It's hard to control the loader with the stump grinder attached. select the tools separately. That is definitely obnoxious, so maybe I'll drop the stump grinder in the future. Property line is right about here. Then we'll get rid of some of these trees in the center anyway. But I already cut one down. Let's see if we can tab to that combine. Almost like I didn't load the right. GPS. Hope that's the right one. I didn't mess her up. Yeah, it's definitely a good yield. I've never run this combine yet. Or maybe I did. Maybe I ran grain with it. I like the new combine. But we're likely going to upgrade to a bigger one soon too. Even bigger. Upgrade the other one as well. Sounds good, Iron Thunder. Yep. Plan is to have another stream next weekend. My truck is going to be in the shop, so I should be home for the weekend if all goes to plan. I actually made it to the end. I was surprised. How many minutes till breakfast is ready? 10, 15 minutes? Okay. 10 to 15 minutes longer, guys. All right, Max, thanks for joining. Appreciate the conversation. Yeah, might as well wrap a couple more. There's more grass to be cut, so let's get this field taken care of. Hey PJ, welcome back. Just a heads up, we're going to end the stream in the next 10-15 minutes, so. I did get rid of one more mod, so there's one less mod for you to download if you want to join. But as always, we'll be on next weekend again as well. I don't know if it'll be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, but one of those days. Or all three do. Sometimes I stream all 3 days, depending on when I get home and when I go back to work. I take it your stream might be a little lagged out because the question "Remember me" probably was answered by me talking to you, so there must be a little bit of lag. My memory is, yeah, how old do you think I am? You were here a few hours ago. Likely if you can remember me, I can remember you. I guess that's not true, depending how long. You think I'm 34? That's kind. I think you're wrong. No, might be correct. Yeah. No, you can't put the age lower. I said 34 was generous. Have you, I guess the answer is no, you haven't seen any of my trucking videos where you see my face in some of the videos quite often. Yeah, I think I have to change my icon to have a bunch more gray hair. Oh, cool. Thanks for watching one of my trucking videos. PJ, you're a strange cookie. I like cookie. I'm a cookie monster. I like cookies. That's not a bad thing. I am strange too. In fact, forklift driver at Klesnikov just goes, I don't mind strange people, but he's really strange over there. And lazy. I don't mind strange people, as long as they work hard. He just goes, looks at me and goes, you're strange, but you work hard. He goes, I like people that work hard. Basically, forklift driver loads me, I strap it down, tarp, and get out of the way. This other person's like taking forever to strap down. It's like, come on now, we got more trucks, let's get moving. He wants people that actually want to work. Only got a couple bales left. Might as well finish this field. Yeah, PJ, we're in Canada. British Columbia. It would take a full 2 days to drive. Well, I guess if you drove 24/7, you'd probably drive from my place to your place in what, 25, 26 hours? I like that maple leaf, the golden maple leaf, that's kind of nice looking. Niagara Falls is about a 12-hour drive from your place. I've been to Niagara Falls a couple times. You've gone to the Canadian side of Niagara Falls? I've never ridden on the Maid of the Mist. I would like to do that. Oh, I see the bale hidden there. We'll drop this one here first and then pick that one up. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce your name because I have a speech impediment. I can't hear the difference between SH and CH, so I'll just call you K. K, I grew up incredibly shy. Um, I don't do well with public speaking. The first trick is just start a live stream and talk to yourself, and do not go back and listen to your live stream. Don't do it. Don't go listen to yourself. It's not going to go well. Hate your own voice. It has taken me a long time to be able to edit my videos and not hate my voice. So if you're going to do a live stream or shoot a video, do not listen to your own stream. Just shoot the live stream and then call it good. And you're just talking to yourself. Basically narrate what you're doing. PJ, what are my PC specs? I have no idea. This computer's like 10 years old and it's starting to die on me. It was top of the line when I built it, but I can't remember what it is. Yeah, it's a custom build that I cared about it when I built it, then I totally forgot about it. I'm like, I don't care what my specs are. I know some people like to know and brag about what they have, what they don't have. It's 10 years old. It's not top of the line anymore. There was a $2,000 computer when I bought it, and it's had upgrades since then. It's had graphic cards upgrade and RAM upgrade and stuff like that, but the motherboard and processor I think need to be replaced. And of course, if you replace the motherboard, you get a new processor, you get new RAM. Yeah, it's definitely time for an upgrade. I've been thinking about it. Yeah, I think I would just buy a motherboard, processor, and RAM. And while I'm at it, probably a new SSD drive. Maybe 1 terabyte SSD. Something like that. But all of that takes money. Trying to think what else gets parked. What else gets parked in here? I don't think anything, so I can just take any space I want. This thing is so hard to back up because it's such a short wheelbase. People always ask how hard it is to back up a semi-trailer. It's like, if you can back up a small trailer, you can back up a semi-trailer, because the longer the wheelbase, the easier to back up. I mean, you got visual issues with a longer trailer. You have to make sure you don't hit anything. But yeah, it's not that hard to back up a trailer. So I would probably get i9 if I were to get a new computer. My laptop's i7. And probably 32 gigs of RAM. Probably go with something like that. I currently have 16 gigs of RAM, I believe. Can't remember what my graphics card is. Yeah, my computer is so slow that I actually render all my videos on the laptop. My laptop is fast at rendering, but graphics wise, my computer still has a better graphics card than my laptop. Whoop. Farmer Joe says my food's ready. Our food's ready. So. As far as YouTube quality, live streaming is an internet issue. We're on copper. And we can't get out of copper because our apartment owner wasn't all that bright when they came around with fiber. They were doing free fiber install. All you had to do was sign up. And I emailed the owner and they're like, awesome, we'll do that, and then didn't do any of it. It's like, it's free. Just, if they're gonna bring fiber into an apartment, you're crazy as an owner not to install the fiber for free. So I decided to get 2 copper lines into our place. We got 2 lines of copper in. It helps. It makes it decent, but still not fiber. Okay, I guess I'll call it. She's dishing out food, so. Thank you guys for watching. Always appreciate the conversation. I will see you guys during the week trucking, or join me again live next weekend to more Q&A. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. English has failed me. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. You guys rock.